Hey guys, welcome to my little stitchy world. Today's going to be a flip through of a couple books that I got at my local Goodwill shop. I'm going to go ahead and do both of the books in two separate videos. So if there's a book that you don't really care to flip through, then go along with the flip through. You don't have to. So I thought that would be the simplest and easiest way. Plus my phone keeps shutting off because it's saying that I don't have very much storage, and I deleted a bunch of things and it still clicked me off. So it did ask me if I wanted to store my stuff in the cloud, and I said I did, so hopefully that fixed the problem. But we shall see, because I haven't had a problem with it before. So hopefully I can get through this. So this one here, well, I should say that when I go to my Goodwill store, it's walking distance. It's a good walking distance, but you can make it. It's hit and miss. Sometimes you go in and you find a few cross-stitch books, and sometimes you go in and you find so many you've got to be picky on what you want to bring home. Today was one of those days. I could have easily brought home $75 worth of Goodwill cross-stitch books. So I took my time and I flipped through them, and what really helped, sorry, I still have cold in my, head and my throat, and so I'm sorry if I sound terrible, but what really helped with me is that I forgot to bring my reading glasses, and I've had allergy issues, and so I didn't put my contacts in today either. So I didn't have to flip through the books that were smaller or thinner that I couldn't see. So that saved me a lot of misery of walking away from books that I really didn't need. So I ended up with two that I just couldn't say no to, and I got excellent deals. The reason why, you're probably wondering, why did you say no? I don't know if I'm going to be moving this summer or not. If my husband gets a call, we're going to be moving at some point, and it's a far enough distance. It's a 3.5 hour drive. I don't know how many miles that is. But it's obvious that everything has to be moved at once. So I'm trying to be a little careful with what I get. But I couldn't pass these two up. So I paid $4.99, and I did come home and look on Amazon. I did not look on eBay. Amazon has this book. It's only brand new. That's all they have, is from one seller. And I believe they have either 2 or 3 left. It's a little over $12, but to me, even that was worth it. But yeah, I got it for $4.99. And it is like new. It's like somebody had purchased this book. You can see no stains. It's not warped. It's like somebody purchased this book and donated it. So it was definitely something I didn't want to leave behind. There's no scratch. There's like a little tiny scratch that you have to try to find. Like I just found it, and you can barely feel it. So definitely worth the price. So I've never done a flip through where the camera is not facing me. I did one that I sit on the floor and I had all of my magazine stash, but it wasn't anything that I was flipping through a whole lot of. So, I hope you bear with me, and I will try and do this without showing you the chart. That would be bad. So, and I'll try and get through this without coughing. But you can see this is just great condition. So the first page, of course, is the general instructions, which is great for beginners. It has information on number of floss strands, fabric for cross stitch, the floss, and needles for cross stitch, preparing your fabric, a lot of that. And then the next couple of pages are for your stitching, your cross stitch, your French knot, what else? Half cross stitch, ladder stitch. Now I've never done a ladder stitch, but I have seen it. Lazy daisies. So that's pretty good. And then here is some here, which is your slip stitch, and then there's a zigzag stitch. So slip stitch and whip stitch. And those are really good because Over here is the instruction for the little bags that you do. And so then that way, as you're reading and it's telling you to do a slip stitch and all these, you can see how to do it. So that's really handy. So the first one is the design. These are the little bags. Of course, they say to stick potpourri in it. I think that was, you know, what was that? The 90s. This was done in 2004, so apparently they're still doing potpourri, and I know you can still buy it. But I think that these would be really cute if you wanted to do them as a gift, and you knew that the person wasn't going to take offense. Is there are so many bars of soap that's really pretty, and like there's goat milk bars, and there's, I can't remember. Yeah, I can't remember. It was like a unique bar of soap I bought. I had to try it because it was supposed to leave your hands really super soft and your skin. My sister and I love really good smelling soaps, and my sister likes really good smelling bath beads and things like that. And we would have no problem giving each other that. Some people would say, "Are you telling me I stink?" So I would avoid that if that's the kind of person you'd be giving a gift to. In that case, fill them with candy. You can't go wrong with candy. You could turn these into a pillow. I'd like to do this one and this one because I think that they would make really cute pillows, and not because they're pansies. Right, Kay? Not because they're pansies, but because they are pansies and they have stitching in the back that look like lace. Aren't they beautiful? But there's plenty that are so super cute. You know, this one's cute. That is adorable. What is that? A rooster sitting, oh, you saw the chart. A rooster sitting on a footstool. You can't go wrong with that. So you can pretty much turn them into whatever you want. I'm not worried about this because that's just letters. I mean, you find those everywhere. This here is little gift tags. I don't think that I would necessarily do that myself onto gifts and make them look like tags. But I would take this one, definitely not that, it looks too much like a tag. Maybe this one. And I would turn them into ornaments, and myself, I wouldn't put two, I would just put their name. And so then that way, every year, they could hang the ornament on the tree and think of the gift that you gave them. So it'd be a double gift if you wanted to go through all that. Here is these little poppers. I've personally never done poppers, but they're cute. And you could probably make them and put them in like in little baskets to make them look like those little pillow rolls. So that would be adorable, I would bet. I should have tagged everything so I could flip through easier. But the way I have this get up set on my table, I don't think it would work. So here's ruffled pillows. It's got all the instructions for it, but of course the pillows are pretty dated. So you could definitely do the pillows how you want, or not. Do not turn them into pillows. This one is really cute. These kind of designs have become very popular lately. I've seen a lot of people do them with different colors that would fit in their home. I think it's really cute. I want to stitch this one. They're all adorable. But what I want to do, also I want to do this one. Oh, sorry, I knew I would eventually hit it. I want to do this one and this one. But what I want to do is I want to take out these flowers, the vegetable garden, and all of this. I want to center the house on the fabric. And I want to move the fence here so that the gate would line up with the walkway. Think that would work? I think that would be super cute. And then figure out what I want to do with it. But these are all adorable. That one is so pretty. And that would be a cute stitch if you have like a friend who was a childhood friend. You know, you were friends for years and years. there is, I think I'm coming up on it. I am. So there are 4 designs in here. This is one section of 3 reason why I got this book. These designs, for whatever reason, I don't know, they don't have a picture like this. All they have is the regular chart, and then they have a shrunken down version of the chart, so you could see it in its whole, because this chart you use to stitch with is broken up in sections, so you can't really get a full idea. So I am going to take this and I'm going to show you the little tiny chart. Hope I don't get the chart, please. Oh, you just saw part of a big one. And get in trouble for this. But if you can pick this out and stitch from this, then you are better than I am. Which isn't saying a lot, but I'll be lucky if I can stitch the actual chart. So here they are. This is the winter wreath. It says winter wreath pillow. I don't know if I turn them into a pillow. How am I going to do this? I got this really in an odd angle. Spring. Okay, I'm going to go this way. Summer. And then there's fall. You're seeing part of the chart, but oh well. Super, super cute. This here is chapter 5, Love Is Pillows. So they're not all pillows. But this one here, it even gives you the instructions on how to make it into a frame. Here's this section. This would be beautiful to stitch and frame it and give it as a wedding gift. And here's this section. So I'm going to show you. Isn't that beautiful? It's got the initials. I'm more captivated by the picture. I can't get over the picture. So pretty. I just love those old photos. I can't stop looking at them. People were so classy back then. So here's this one, and I wanted to show this to you up close because the other picture probably you just thought it was all alphabet, but it's actually not, and I'm really sorry for the glare. But it's A, B, brides, C, cake, D, E, F, G, grooms, and it's spelled out. H, I, J, K, kiss, L, love, M, N, O, P, promise, Q, R, rings, T, or S, T, U, V, vows, W, wedding, X, Y, and Z. And Y, I'm sorry, but I can't make that out. Yonder? No, because there's not an ER at the end. If you can figure that one out, let me know. All right, I'm going to flip it like this because that's a chart. Here's some bookmarks. I really like this one. The bunny is super cute too. And you could probably do the bunny without being a bookmark if you wanted to do that for Easter. All right, I'm trying here. I have to reach across my phone. Okay, so this here is the other chart. Oh, it doesn't matter, those are letters again. I saw this first because I tend to flip because I'm left-handed from back to front. And as soon as I saw it, I said, well, I don't know. I thought to myself, I don't know what else is in this book, but I'm getting it for these. I fell in love. So I have to do this again because one page is the picture and the other is the chart. So let's see if I can do it without flashing you. All right, so we have got January. Yeah, I've got to do it a different way. February. March. April, May, June, that is beautiful. July, I am thinking about sticking this into my Stitch Mania because I want to start on this. So I may change something up. August, I'm not sure what I think of green for August. I don't know. Guess it's not bad. September, that is so pretty because it looks like she's picking flowers. You should see the chart. It looks like she's picking flowers from the border. I'm really trying to flip through. It's not, I'm not doing this very well. October, I don't know what prompted them to do blues and pinks for October. What were they thinking? Or is it a she or a he? It's Donna Coolers. What was she thinking? So I've never really did a whole bunch of changing the floss colors, not in groups like this, like a piece of the chart here and there. But I'm really going to put some thought into changing the colors in here because that's just not going to work for me for October. But it's cute. I mean, the picture itself with the pumpkin and the glass, or not the glass. I can't talk. The glasses. I said the beginning of it. November. Very fall, very warm colors. That makes more sense. Okay, one more. And December. That one's beautiful. Just beautiful. I love the contrast of the white and then that bottom part of her dress. So yeah, that I fell in love with. I fell in love with all of those. So there's this one here too. You have all the individual patterns. And these are beautiful. It looks like they have done it on an Afghan. But what I thought would be really cute, I don't know if I do blue because blue really isn't in my house very much. But you can do whatever color you want that's going to work. But I was thinking of doing a different color. And then doing a bunch side by side and doing a couple table runners, one for my dining room table and one for my coffee table, because they are really cute and I can't think of what else I would turn them into. So I think that would probably be best. But that's it. That's everything. I'm pretty sure that's everything. Yeah, because all of that is the pattern, and then that's the end of the book. So I really hope that you like this. Donna Cooler's Great Cross Stitch Gifts, and I will put the link for the Amazon below. And I hope that you enjoyed this flip through. And if you want to hang on and go to my next video, then you will see, I will give you a little teaser. It is the Beaded Cross Stitch Treasures, designs from Mill Hill. And you can get this on Amazon also. So I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for going through the flip through with me for this book. It's beautiful. There's a lot of beautiful designs, and I just, like I said, I couldn't pass it up. So thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.